Willst du weiterfahren? Ja. Das Mylo, ja? Das. Ja, Popo runter. Genau. Setz ihn hier auf der Rampe. Hey, Mr. Kentucky, do you need a snowstorm? I can send someone down to you. Hi, sweetie. Did you get the wrong phone? Oh, Jesus. Are you think that is okay or it is just wasting of water? Okay. Sometimes. So. Oh, stressig. Ja, also grob vorab, ich werde heute nicht vor 9 Uhr in St. Agathe sein. Ja, nein, gestern Abend, ich habe mir überhaupt das Mikro vollgeschlagen und ja, hat die Nacht davor nicht, war früh auf und so weiter. Okay. Krummeln ein bisschen auch noch im Magen rumdrein gehabt wegen Wetter und habe dann gestern Abend entschieden, dass ich wesentlich früher Feierabend mache, deswegen war ich dann heute so weit noch ohne, was er auch gesehen hatte. Und ja, deswegen bin ich heute deswegen später auch rum. Deswegen, wenn auf morgen verschieben. Wie muss denn das kleine Mädel morgen arbeiten? Das kleine Große? So. Jetzt mal das nochmal im Bereich Auge behalten. Vielleicht kommen wir dann noch wenig weg zum Schnitzelessen an. Oder nochmal den Griechen. Da waren wir doch schon mal zusammen. Ja, ja, weil Joe konnte sich daran nicht mehr wirklich erinnern. Das macht das Alter. Ach, da ging dann die hohle Hand vor die Stirn. Klatsch! Nee, weil dann bleibt. Ja, dann mache ich das nämlich auch so, dass ich da im Tanken oder wie das da heißt, in North Dakota stehen bleibe bei der North, dann kann ich morgen voll tanken, kann heute Abend schön duschen gehen und alles. Weil auf meine US-Duschen oder unsere US-Duschen muss ein bisschen arg aufpassen, weil man nicht die haben es nie geschafft, jetzt voll zu kriegen. Ja, die haben sie permanent in Kanada hin und her gejagt. Und sonst, wie geht's dir dem Moselchen so? Ach so, und dann klaut der Kerl dir auch noch die Dusche mit dem Heißwasser. Ja gut, wenn Frauchen reinkommt und ist so fertig, dann verschwinde ich normalerweise als erstes unter die heiße Dusche. Ah ja. Na gut. Dann klau ihm die Handtücher. Bis später. Tschüss. Jo. Hey, Mr. Kentucky, Tucky, Tucky. You are in Georgetown, not me. The sandbox. Yeah. From you, probably. Huh? No, where are you? So. May I can visit your wife. May I can go and visit your wife. Yeah, but Tuesday morning return a delivery about fucking family day. Yeah. So I will meet up my buddies tomorrow in Winnipeg, and maybe I meet your brother in name. So you're Independent, Kansas City area. I delivered in Kansas City and go over 50 clicks to Independent and pick up the load. So you are the specialist for Saskatchewan, for Outback Saskatchewan. Tell me something about Outlook. in the middle of nowhere. So best way from Regina, 11 up to 15, 15 west. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's what I was looking at. Picking up my reload. I know my reload since yesterday. Yeah. I was thinking, why the heck they are sending me to freaking Saskatchewan? You would get a freaking load out of there. Before I got this load in my trailer, I got already my reload message. I said, fuck. Somewhere North Dakota, south side. Cold, -8, but dry, and now finally no snow. I got, don't ask me where I pulled yesterday evening over. That was on the south side from South Dakota. They are 2-3 trucks on the same exit together. There's a Pilot and Sharp Brothers and some no-name truck stop. So I pulled over there last night. Yeah, the dogs, was time for the dogs to get them out for a pee, and I have a good supper before, 1 hour, 2 hours earlier, so I was a little bit tired, and my stomach was a little bit grumbling about the night driving, and I was early up in the morning by 5 o'clock or so already. So I was thinking, okay, give a shit and pull over. You have delivery on Tuesday. Beef, nothing, no sauces on it, no salt on it, so you do all your stuff yourself, hand it over, and they grill it for you. So, and it was for all you can eat, $17 including coke. Yeah, that is Coupon, what they call it. That's a Shane who is more here in the middle. You won't find a Waffle House here. Well, the other part is, you won't find, I think, east of 75 in the Pizza Ranch. I think you must go way more west to find them. So I have on the way 2 days ago or so, on the way to Kansas, I got one where I was before, where I know I can park with the truck easy there and so. And that is all under the line. 90% of the all-you-can-eat places, you stay below $20. So, and with the prices now, still, if you cook in your truck to stay for a big hot meal below $20, it is nearly impossible. Yeah. Yeah, so if you like to stay below $20, then you have to eat bread, you have to eat some sausage or so, but then you get some maybe pickles on top, and so, and you are ASAP up just for a cold meal with $10 or so. So maybe a salad, a bag of salad on top with some sauce on it, or oil and vinegar. So you're done ASAP on $10-15. So the point is, I eat the most time only once a day, really, and then I eat hot, and the most time I must say, outside. But that is my main dish for the day, and then maybe I eat in the evening a slice of bread with a little bit sausage on it, if I do it, or maybe some not so healthy chips or so, but only a handful, not really a lot. Yeah, no, on Tuesday. Monday is a holiday. You won't get it. No, no, I got Bayer chemicals, but no hazmat. but it's liquid and must be protected from freezing. So I have to run the reefer on 50. But under the line, if the reefer is running on 50 continuous, I don't need to run my generator. Yeah, he's running on continuous, the reefer. Nice and low, like you say, on continuous on low RPMs. But the other point is, I got set up my boost cable between the reefer unit and the tractor. So the alternator from the reefer keeps my truck batteries charged. Yeah, so I don't need to run my generator. I saved the fuel already on this one. I think you know from Europe, from the forklifts or so, this quick connector for the batteries. On the forklift or on the pallet jacks. The quick connector. Yeah, and I got this one, but way smaller, just for 50 amps. That's way enough. So, but I have the truck side hardwired to the truck batteries. Going up to the back side, the end of the cable is hanging where the glad hand mount is. And then I make a 2 feet long or 3 feet long pigtail with the original battery clamps on it and with a quick connector. So when I pick up the trailer, open the box, hook them onto the battery, let the end hanging out on the doors, close the doors, and you're fine. And in the evening, just plug it together, make sure on the reefer that why are they doing that? I have yesterday a pickup, but he cashed the truck. He make it. Put a clamp on your nose when you pass it. That you don't need to get the shitty smell from his pants. Probably he needs some fresh underwear now. Yeah, the pickup yesterday, he was lucky. He just breaks out a little bit with a drive axle and he catch him directly. And another one, I see him flying up down to the ditch, and he was so smart, he keeps the feet on the fuel pedal so that he tries to get out of the ditch by himself again. I'm not sure if he make it, because I jumped over in the left lane and just let him do his job and give him enough room on the right side, and everybody else, what I can see the rear mower was jumping to the left and give him room. North Dakota, welcome for Truck Driver Center. Yeah, for the truck drivers. You know the welcome center for truck drivers, what it is called normally? The scale. No. And if it's open, I have already my bypass. South Dakota, everything was open. But I rolled over the weight and motion scale, and the billboard shows me the first one for the first second. Truck must pull in. In this moment, it goes ding dong, bypass on the phone app, and it jumps on the billboard over to truck okay to bypass. I never have seen this one. Pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah, but on the four-wheeler, especially here with the guys with the pickups or so, they are normally on rear-wheel drive. So, but there is zero weight under the line on the power axle. How many pickups you can see in the winter who put a couple of concrete blocks, or here's this walkway concrete blocks or so in the back end? Or put some bags. Yeah. 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 Natalie got in her RAM, I think she got 9 of the 16 by 16 by 2 inches concrete plates in it that you use to make a walkway or so. Okay, in the other pickup I think there are close to 30 in. Yeah, but there... no, this one has a wall in the back behind the rear axle, and then the whole weight coming to the end of the pickup. That is a counterweight for the plow in the front. Yeah, but how many idiots you see that they put a plow in the front and don't put any weight in the back? Yeah, because they don't have nearly zero traction at the end, so they have to run on four-wheel drive always, and still wondering why it doesn't work. Maybe I can change. Yeah. I was close to 1 hour on the phone with Rogers. With Rogers. Change the phone, not the phone, not the phones. Order 2 new phones. Yeah, we upgrade to the new ones. So, yeah, it's an upgrade on the phone, on the contract, on the data amount, yeah. The most one roughly 6,000 at the moment. Yeah, 5 to 6,000. I got the $500 deduction still on it until the $5,000 safety is out. So, but I can't complain that I'm sitting too much around. I can't complain that I have too much pressure. I have continuous running. Yeah. You won't be anymore because Honda is gone because Gibson is sold to Cat. Cat keeps the expedite loads in-house because they have so many trucking companies where they can give it to cover the loads. Gibson ruined. Gibson. November or December. Yeah, they will all of them run under the name Gibson. Penner, I think, is bought by Cat. There's a lot of companies like a Health, especially smaller ones. Not Transforce. Not Transforce Group. Cat is his own one. Maybe they have connection to a US company, but they keep the loads internal and push it between internal to their own companies. So, and that's the reason why the expedited market for Honda, especially for Alliston, is nearly empty. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was running sometimes 2 macro points. Yeah, no, I have Macro Point on running under my US phone, and I have a second one running under my standard Canadian number, so that they don't realize that the load is running in the same truck. And then you meet maybe somebody close to the delivery and slide the pallets or the skids over when there was light. Yeah. But something must be happening with Bloom that they're selling trucks. 5 are gone, what I saw. Yeah, 1507 is 15. Yeah, 1517 is sitting directly on Dixie Road on the fences at Pride Truck Sale, and another 4 are sitting in the backyard. Yeah, they say it was rental trucks. When they come new in, Paul told me they bought them. But then they have normally the Pride mud flaps on it, and none of the trucks have Pride mud flaps. Sorry, I trust them since the middle of last year, especially after the last meeting that I have with them in October or so. I trust them exactly so far I can throw a concert piano. I trust them 0 and less. And you see, if you don't ask, you get loads to Saskatchewan with Zen systems. No, I didn't ask. I say if you didn't ask, you get the loads. She called me when I was loading for Kansas City. If I'm okay going to Saskatchewan, I say yes. Why not? Yeah, colder, snow, and I say, excuse me. I told you before, you can send me on my running time where you need me to go by the loads. I don't care where you send me, so long it's not really East Coast. Yeah, but snow and ice and maybe chains. I say, sorry, if you're owner and you say you can send me where you like to, besides this one and this one, then you must be prepared to need some chains or tires or so. I got them in the truck since October. Okay. So, and I wasn't loaded yesterday, and I got already the pickup for Outlook. That is what I have told Fabian many, many times before. If you send trucks out west, to Calgary, to somewhere else in this direction, you must see in this moment that you nearly have already the reload in your pocket. Because the loads for Monday, Tuesday delivery, they will be sold the week before on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But you never listen to this one. That's the reason why we have to run so many empty miles. Yeah, winter shit. Yeah. Oh, she sent me out to what is this dinosaur place in Alberta? Yeah. And I was going from this one empty back to Winnipeg. I was already, when I know I go up to Drumheller, I know already that I will go back to Winnipeg, pick up here for Polaris, down to Alabama. We will see. We'll see. I will probably have something else. And what's ending up? Almost in Alabama. Yeah, so I can't really complain. I haven't. My dispatcher, my main dispatcher, he's a young guy. He's a new guy. He makes an awesome job. If he is not sure on travel time or on something else with seals or so, I told him, if you have a question, ask me. I don't care. Ask me. It is safer to ask me, or you can ask Carla or so, as something is running wrong, especially with the border. So, and he asked. So he is willing to learn, he is willing to listen. Yeah. Yep. No, absolutely not. And you will laugh. He's sitting in India. Yeah. He's working. Yeah. He has his Canadian phone number. It is a voice over IP phone number. He is working from at home in India. He lives normally in the United States. But who cares? What do you need is a good computer connection, an internet connection. You need a laptop or something and a phone. Yeah. 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 He speaks in really good English. So I can absolutely not complain about it. He makes an awesome job. Yeah. Yeah. Last week he got 3 trucks on the way to the border, and 5 o'clock is normally his time. When our time 5 is normally his shift done time in the evening. That is when the main office from Zen is closing up. Then you have only the night dispatcher, 2 or 3. So, but he stays beside his computer, still keep an eye on it, that our manifest and everything running nice through. So same with my one yesterday. I told him, hey, I'm not before tomorrow late PM at the border. Maybe I don't cross tomorrow, so you don't need to look on my one. Night dispatch don't really need to look on it. So sometimes in the middle of the night it was ready, they sent me the manifest and all is good. Yeah. Yeah, I have to train night dispatch. I take Emerson. Yeah, it's a 60 kilometer dare tour or so. I like to meet up some friends up in Winnipeg. I have so many time. And under the line, if you go via Jamestown to Minot up to North Portland, Regina, or if you go via Winnipeg, it is by the end of the day that needed the same amount of fuel what you need, because Jamestown, Minot up, it's cross country, local roads, and on the other way you stay on a highway with a little bit local under the line before Winnipeg, but that doesn't count. They call them rubbernecks. They like to see if they can see a dead person. Oh shit, I forget to fill up the water bowl. The last stop. Sissie, you must go in the back. You must go in the back. There's a water bowl. There's a normal one. So you get the small one. Yeah. You are lucky, girl. Well, the soup spoon is not always good for. You know that I have this long one from IKEA, what we call a shoe. Yeah, that you can slide easier in the shoe. So, and I got the long one from IKEA, and I use it here as a grabbing and pulling tool and so. I kill roughly 3 or 4 of them per year. Yeah, I use them probably for too heavy stuff then. I put a gallon of water with them to the front if needed. No steak? You missed the T-bone steak. Who was charging you, Peter? Yeah, the guy who take your money, Peter? Yeah. So I got 230 clicks to go to this last truck stop in North Dakota. And I will fill up tomorrow morning my tanks up to the top. Tractor, reefer. Yeah, the new one. Yeah. But it was 1600 or something this way. Maybe I can fill up in Fargo. So I stay the night in Fargo, fill up in Fargo, because Fargo is a little bit cheaper.